Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to creating your reality and experimenting with transurfing techniques. And today's lesson is lesson number 9, the sigh of relief principle. Transurfing is pretty much impossible unless you have a relatively high energy levels. In fact, I would say that almost anything is really hard or impossible if we have a low energy, because it's hard to move. You can feel that if you've ever been depressed, you know that. And as a rule, much of our energy goes on a whole gamut of unrealized plans which are weighting us down. Goals activate the energy of intention, but only if the goal is already in the process of being realized and not a project that just hangs in limbo. It is important to either discard a number of your potential plans or to take steps towards their implementation. Let yourself go. Give yourself more freedom. Make a list of the limitations that are burdening you and shake them off. When you do list, reserves of intention energy will instantly be freed and you will be able to move forward. So, in your life, think about it like that. Not just from a metaphysical level, also from a psychological level, like psychological energy. Think about yourself putting up all the things that you should be doing, all the things that you have to do, all the goals that you must achieve, where you have to succeed, you know. That word that we use, must, have to, ought to, it have to, I have to achieve, etc. That's weighting us down. And before we have the energy to actually go after it, if it is really that important to us, then the psychological energy gets wasted on having all these shoulds and musts and believing that we have to do all of that is weighting us down. Instead of just choosing a goal, saying that whether or not I achieve it, it's going to be okay. It's something that is important to me. I am going to go after it. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to do it perfectly. And sooner or later it could be realized. But on the other hand, it's about the journey, so I can enjoy the journey. It's not arriving, but it is about enjoying the process and doing that every day. So, for example, if I think that this video has to be perfect and that I have to be perfect, it's going to be very hard to even do that. And if I do that, instead of focusing on creating a good video, great video, I focus on being perfect and on the fear of doing something foolish, etc., etc., etc. And then, guess what? Nothing gets realized. But if I focus on creating something, guess what? The things that we work on also get to work on us. So that's a great thing and a great place to be in mentally. And now let's look at the interpretation. Many people go through life loaded on all sides with a burden of endless responsibilities, unfinished business, harsh conditions, unfulfilled plans, and umpteen calls. Take a moment to feel what is weighing you down. If you think about it, you will probably find that you can let go of several lead weights without an ounce of regret. There is no point in constantly dragging them around with you if you can't realize them all. So that's about relaxing, taking the time to relax yourself and release yourself from all that musts, oughts, etc. For example, I have to be better than everyone else. It's really weighting people down. I will prove to myself and everyone else what I am worth. Excruciating pain. All I need is victory, otherwise I will stop being able to respect myself. Conditional love. I can't afford to make mistakes. That's perfectionism right there. And there are others like stop smoking, learn a foreign language, and basically turn over a new leaf for my entire life on Monday morning. Oof, that's harsh. Anything that is endlessly put off until later is excess cargo, excess potential, excess energy. An intention must either be realized or discarded because it consumes your energy, which it would be stupid to waste. Is there one big lead weight which you have secretly been thinking of getting rid of but have not yet quite built up the courage to take the step? Imagine how light and relieved you will feel when you have it done. So that's the main idea for this lesson, to get rid of all the musts, shoulds, etc., which is also very congruent with cognitive behavior therapy and with Albert Ellis, who says that most of our problems and hardships, at least mental hardships, comes from all these musts and shoulds and all that nasty stuff that we are telling ourselves. So it is true, we are painting the layer of our world, we are painting this our world's reality, and we are creating our emotional reality. So that's something to keep in mind. And if something like Transurfing, metaphysical ideas can help us with that, then I say I welcome it, and probably you can also. So if you like this video, as always, share, comment, like, subscribe, etc. It helps this channel a lot, and it helps also me and you, so that you can get more great stuff in the future. I'm grateful for you. I wish you all the best, and until next time, until next chapter, have a great one.